It's over. Johanna Duggar secretly married with Sam. It will shock you. The Duggar family has been a household name for more than a decade, known for its strict values, sprawling household, and the constant scrutiny of cameras capturing their every move. From family outings to meticulously arranged celebrations, the Duggars have presented a life that balances faith, tradition, and public fascination. But every family has its private stories, moments that never reach the lens, choices that defy expectations, and in some cases, decisions that completely disrupt the narrative fans have grown to know. This is exactly what appears to have happened with Johanna Duggar, the youngest daughter in the Duggar lineage who has quietly taken one of the most significant steps of her life. She has reportedly married Sam in a ceremony that remained largely secret until recently. To understand the gravity of this revelation, one must first consider the environment in which Johanna grew up. Born into a family that meticulously documents nearly every aspect of its children's lives, Johanna's childhood was characterized by rules, guidance, and a strong emphasis on familial obedience. The Duggar family, known for their conservative Christian values, has long positioned marriage not only as a personal milestone, but as a duty to faith, family continuity, and public example. Every romantic relationship is monitored, every engagement analyzed, and every wedding meticulously planned to align with the family ethos. Johanna, like her siblings, was nurtured under this lens of expectation, where personal choice often intersects with familial oversight. Yet, whispers about Johanna's relationship with Sam began months before any public acknowledgement. Sources close to the family indicated subtle hints. Johanna's social media presence became more private, she was seen less frequently at public family events, and occasional cryptic captions suggested the blossoming of a personal and private romantic journey. Unlike her siblings, whose engagements are announced with carefully staged photographs and public celebrations, Johanna seems to have chosen a path of quiet autonomy. The secrecy surrounding her marriage speaks volumes about the tension between personal freedom and family expectations, a recurring theme in Duggar family dynamics. The first subtle signs of Johanna's romantic interest in Sam reportedly emerged in late 2024. Friends who interacted with the couple described a relationship characterized by deep mutual respect, shared faith, and a balance of personality traits that complemented one another. Johanna, known for her thoughtful demeanor and independent streak, found in Sam a partner who not only understood the unique pressures of growing up in the Duggar household, but also embraced her individuality. Sam, according to those familiar with the couple, was a stabilizing presence, encouraging Johanna to make choices based on her own convictions rather than external pressures. This foundation of trust and mutual support eventually led to their decision to marry, a choice that seems to have been deliberate, private, and deeply personal. From a cultural perspective, Johanna's marriage represents a significant deviation from the Duggar family tradition of publicized engagements and large-scale weddings. Historically, Duggar weddings have been not only personal celebrations, but also strategic media events that reinforce the family's brand. Each ceremony has served to solidify family hierarchy, display adherence to faith, and, in many ways, maintain public attention. Johanna's decision to marry quietly is therefore striking. It signals a desire to assert personal autonomy while still maintaining respect for familial values. This quiet approach, however, may also reflect the lessons learned from her older siblings' experiences with public scrutiny and the pressures that accompany every life event broadcast to millions. Timing has also played a critical role in the narrative. Johanna's marriage reportedly occurred during a period when the family was adjusting to evolving dynamics. Her older siblings have navigated complex relationships, some of which have been publicly scrutinized, while others have faced personal challenges that have been less visible to audiences. Amid these shifting family patterns, Johanna appears to have chosen a path that balances respect for her family with the pursuit of her personal happiness. The secrecy surrounding the marriage can thus be seen as both protective and empowering, a shield against public speculation, and a declaration that her choices are her own. Analyzing the potential impact on family relationships, Johanna's marriage could serve as both a unifying and challenging event. On one hand, family members who value independence and personal growth may view this step as a positive example of self-determination within a framework of faith and tradition. It's over. Johanna Duggar secretly married with Sam. It will shock you. The Duggar family has been a household name for more than a decade, known for its strict values, sprawling household, and the constant scrutiny of cameras capturing their every move. From family outings to meticulously arranged celebrations, the Duggars have presented a life that balances faith. On the other hand, those who adhere strictly to the Duggar ethos of public announcement and ritualized celebration may struggle with the deviation from expected norms. Historically, the family has placed immense emphasis on controlling narratives, ensuring that each milestone aligns with established patterns. Johanna's quiet marriage could therefore create subtle tensions, though it also offers an opportunity for reflection and evolution within the family unit. From an emotional standpoint, Johanna's journey toward this marriage has likely been profound. Growing up in a household under intense public scrutiny, the pressures of expectation and judgment are immense. Every decision carries amplified significance, and the pursuit of personal happiness often requires navigating delicate balances between self-expression and familial loyalty. Johanna's choice to marry Sam in a discreet manner may reflect a mature understanding of these dynamics. She prioritized her personal emotional well-being while respecting the sensitivities of a family accustomed to public visibility. It is a testament to her strength, resilience, and capacity for thoughtful decision-making. The reaction among Duggar fans has been varied, reflecting the complex interplay between fascination, admiration, and concern. Some fans have expressed excitement, celebrating Johanna's newfound happiness and applauding her for making choices guided by personal conviction rather than external pressure. Others have raised questions about the secrecy, speculating on how the family will respond and whether this represents a shift in the Duggar approach to publicized life events. Social media has amplified these discussions, with forums, fan pages, and comment sections dissecting photographs, announcements, and timelines. The secrecy of the wedding has only fueled curiosity, making the story more compelling and emotionally resonant for the audience. Professional analysts of family dynamics and media influence note that Johanna's approach may serve as a blueprint for other members of high-profile families seeking autonomy. In households where every action is under scrutiny, the ability to create personal space for intimate milestones is both rare and valuable. Johanna's marriage demonstrates that it is possible to honor familial values while asserting individual choice, providing an example of how personal milestones can be navigated with dignity and privacy. This balance is particularly relevant for families with complex public profiles, where media attention can both magnify joy and intensify stress. Looking forward, the implications of Johanna's marriage are multifaceted. Beyond the immediate celebration of union, there is the question of long-term integration within the family structure, the influence on younger siblings observing her example, and the broader narrative surrounding Duggar family evolution. Johanna's decision may inspire conversations about autonomy, privacy, and the intersection of personal happiness with tradition. It may also encourage older siblings and even parents to reconsider how public disclosure, media strategy, and family expectations intersect with individual choices. In this sense, the marriage is not just a personal milestone. It is a catalyst for dialogue, reflection, and potential transformation within a household known for its structured norms. Furthermore, Johanna's union with Sam adds layers to the Duggar story that extend beyond family boundaries. The story touches on universal themes of love, independence, and courage. Audiences are captivated not only because Johanna is a Duggar, but because her choices resonate with anyone who has faced the challenge of pursuing personal happiness within a framework of obligation, expectation, or tradition. The secrecy, the careful timing, and the emotional depth of the decision highlight the nuanced ways in which modern young adults navigate complex family legacies while carving out their own paths. It is also important to acknowledge the emotional stakes for Johanna herself. While public discourse often focuses on speculation and reaction, the personal journey behind the scenes is deeply human, balancing love, identity, faith, and family harmony. Every step toward this marriage likely involved reflection, conversation, and negotiation with both self and family. Johanna's courage lies not only in choosing love, but in choosing it thoughtfully, intentionally, and in alignment with her values. It is a story of empowerment, resilience, and the quiet triumph of personal agency within a high-pressure environment. Thanks for watching. On the other hand, those who adhere strictly to the Duggar ethos of public announcement and ritualized celebration may struggle with the deviation from expected norms. Historically, the family has placed immense emphasis on controlling narratives, ensuring that each milestone aligns with established patterns. Johanna's quiet marriage could therefore create subtle tensions, though it also offers an opportunity for reflection and evolution within the family unit. From an emotional standpoint,